Hey folks, before we get started in today's video, I just wanted to thank the folks at MetaQuest for giving me access to this awesome hardware, and the developers at Ares Dragonis for access to the software that's featured in today's video. Today we're checking out the Shore VR. Looks like everything smooth turning and walking is good. Now, I am on an island, kind of a vacation spot if you will. I found this lighthouse, which looks pretty cool. Got a little cat here. Hello there. Anything in the cat home? Just some salmon for the cat. That makes sense. Now over here we've got a map of this island that I'm on. It says what happened here. The compass won't work. There's an ancient statue over there. We're at a lighthouse. There's something in the distance over there. What was here, kind of toward the center of the island. And then we've got pictures. And it says it needs 3 idols, but what for? They speak of a figure that is roaming the shores. The lighthouse is a cursed place. The void is coming for us all. A huge pillar in the sea. We lost time to escape. I sacrifice. Do not enter the sea. It belongs to them. 2 idols are missing from the statues. So it's basically giving you clues to, I believe, solve some puzzles. So as an example, this is a game that's based off of a previous game called The Shore. This is The Shore VR. It is Lovecraftian suspense. I wouldn't necessarily say horror, but as you can see, there's a photo here of this pit of creatures, and then there's this photo of this medallion. You need to take that medallion to that pit of creatures as an example. And then you've got different statues and things to collect throughout this to basically it's a walking simulator with puzzles. So we're going to go up into this lighthouse. And I will say this is not exactly the same as The Shore. I'd say it's probably a sequel because events that happened in the original PC game have impacted what we're doing here in this game. Now, this coin here, I don't think we can use for anything. Yeah, it just drops on the ground. Okay. But this one, I should be able to... it says a circular shape is home to a mass of adjoining tendrils and a singular eye. The gaze makes you uncomfortable. So now if I go like this... okay. Maybe I didn't take it. Thought I took it. We'll come back then. Oh, there it is. It's rematerialized. Now it's in my inventory. And this says no eyelids, a short blue tongue, shark eyes, etc., etc. I think I can drop that safely. These are just descriptions. An artifact we found. Move to the 3rd floor of the lighthouse. Okay. So let's go back up. So it clued us into some things. Like, for example, there's this statue here. I'll try to get to if I can. Armless torso seems to depict a malnourished being with a horrific face. Toss that in our backpack here. And then what does this one say? From the moment I touched the artifact, I was stunned by the darkness within it. A million visions of a horrific figure claimed my mind. 1,000 whispers from the past, from the future. Wow. Cthulhu mythos are creepy here. So here's another one of those coins, but again, you can't really put in your backpack, it just drops. Now from out here, there's a telescope. I don't think I can use it. and that's okay. But you can see the island a bit more. How creepy it is. There's like a creature over there. I think there's more creatures the further around you look, actually. There's some candles down there. It looks like maybe more boat wreckage. There's a shark, looks like, over there. There's something with a pedestal over there, so I'll have to go check that out later. So this game is beautiful, I have to say. Like, the graphics are amazing. The atmosphere with, like, the wind and the creepy music is very cool as well. There's a boat over there with some lights on it, looks like. So I'm gonna check that out later. But what I have to say is, this particular game feels a lot like Myst. Uneducated fools. They won't let me write for them. They're all fishermen. Okay. Don't regret this journey, etc., etc. Another one of the coins that I don't think I can do anything with. See, it just falls to the ground. So those coins don't seem to be usable. I'm wondering, yeah, there's another statue over here. I knew there'd be something, or else it wouldn't let me come up here. So there's a creature rising from the abyss of the ocean there. You can see somebody painted that here. Let's see what this says. I swear I saw something toward the horizon beyond the mist, etc. Placing those talismans I found at the bottom of the lighthouse around the pathways we made. So that's probably what all those... Oh, there's something cool over there, too. Glowy. And you got a chessboard. Unfortunately, you can't interact with the chess pieces. That would be very cool. This is an early access release. It's very early. The original game had full voice acting and things of that nature. There are some voices, from what I understand, in this game. I don't know if I'll get to them in this video. But it's not as voice acted. It's not as well polished as the final PC version of the game. So I suspect we're going to be getting more as the game continues to develop. This is really the first look at what seems to be a pretty cool title so far. I really like the atmosphere of it. I'm a sucker for Lovecraft games. I played a couple of others recently, actually. I think back in December, I played Dagon and Edge of Nowhere on the channel. And when this one was coming out, I reached out to the developer to see if I could get access because it seemed very cool. Not sure which way I want to go. I think I'm going to go this way to start. So this arm, there was some story to it in the original game. And I feel like I just actually picked up a page. I didn't realize I could pick up pages, so that's cool. Maybe I'll go back and pick up all the ones that I just left behind. There are very, very few directions. This was actually in the original game too. You come upon this dead guy. So let's go this way a bit. This is where the original game starts, is over here with this wrecked ship. There used to be bottles on the ground. The reason I suspect that this game happens after the original is a lot of the events in the original, like you collect these little bottles from the water that have messages inside that have washed along the shore, hence the name The Shore. There doesn't seem to be anything out here. That's okay. I'm also a sucker for bird games, so seeing that seagull is pretty cool. Hello, Mr. Seagull. Can I go this way? No. So I guess I'm going up around here. Can I go that way? Maybe? Might be able to go over that ridge. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna go up this way. Kind of a nice relaxing island. A little gray, a little dark, a little overcast. That bird has not moved. It's just flying in place. So yeah, there's some work that still needs to be done in this game for sure. I'm gonna head this way, see what we can get. Some floating rock assets here. I doubt those are supposed to be floating, but that's okay. Uh-oh. Ooh. Creepy. Alright, anything in here? I don't think so yet. That looks like it might be a portal, so maybe we'll open that later. So I'm gonna go past this whale of a creature here. So another reason I think that this game follows suit after the other game is there's a point where you race through these caves. I don't think it's this one. I think it's the one next to it. I just want to check this cave to see if there's anything in it. There's nothing inside this cave. Okay. There's a cave-in, though, as you can see. Blocks your access. The cave over here. Once you get beyond this helmet, there's this cave here. And there's a creepy warble there. But in the original game, you're chased by a creature and you run through this cave. And what you'll see over here is that's the creature right there that got hit by this cave-in. So that's why I think this is definitely a sequel to the original game, The Shore. And in that game you play an explorer. I believe his name was Andrew, and he's looking for his daughter. Actually, one of the paths that Andrew took, I'm kind of worried about putting this on, but let's try it. Okay, so that worked. You can actually go down into the water here. And one of the evil elder gods guided Andrew through the water here on a path. He goes into a dark abyss. I don't want to spoil that game for you. Go ahead and check out The Shore for yourself. That's a pretty cool game. Now that game was around an hour and a half to 2 hours. I don't know how long this one is. I've really just begun to scratch the surface on it. I don't think I can take that. That just seems to be sea life. Let's go this way. Underwater looks very cool. I like this. Obviously there's some tentacles here we probably want to stay away from. And that's the pit that Andrew went in, I think. He got swallowed up by those tentacles. So I don't think we can go inside the pit. But there's a statue here to grab. And I didn't read the text for it, but I'm sure it was pretty good. I don't think we can go any... Yeah, I can't go any further just yet. Maybe later. The other thing the original game had was the ability to crouch through things. I haven't encountered any places to crouch in the VR title, which is good if you're playing seated. The other thing is the controls in this game are very simple. You're using just the grip buttons on whatever form of VR controller you're using. I think I went the wrong way. This doesn't look familiar. Maybe this way? Yeah, this is not the right way. I think I was supposed to make a turn, because this is the submarine next to the boat. Not the boat. Turned myself around just slightly. Maybe this way? Nope. Well, I've already gotten lost. I know I've been this way. This way somehow? No. I know we did make a turn though at one point. Maybe it's this way. Nope. See the shore. There we go. Alright. I think that's all I need this helmet for. I'll continue down this shore. Because the one thing I noticed was it said that there were two statues or mysterious things on each corner of the shore. So there's a corner of the shore. If I continue this way, I'm assuming. We're also looking for other potential puzzle elements as we go, because again, this game is very mist-like. Lots of dead things, lots of crash ships. Yeah, now that's definitely something mysterious over there. The game doesn't really tell you exactly what to do. Obviously, I haven't solved any of the puzzles yet. But if we go into the inventory as an example, we've got this little eye thing. We've got these different character things here. So as we go, I'm assuming we're going to continue to fill that inventory. And yeah, there's definitely something over here. Almost on a pedestal. Got the orb. And I'm going to get this spear out just in case I need it. Do I need it? I should. I would assume. Yep, here comes a creature. There, now it's dead. Oh, there's more of them. Great. And now there's even more of them. And we've died. Okay. Back over here. Grab that. Actually, let's put that back for now. We know we need this. Stabby, stabby. I got one first, then two, then three. One. If we can get it to get stuck again, like the previous one, that would be ideal. My spear does not seem to work. I think we'll give up on this one for right now. Because my spear does not seem to want to collide with those creatures. Yeah, I think this game definitely has a lot of potential. It is just not yet finished. And when you purchase an early access title, you know you're getting into that. This one's definitely a bit earlier than some other early access titles. That doesn't make it a bad game per se. It's just if you don't want to deal with bugs like I've just experienced, or maybe I'm just doing it wrong, you know, just wait a little while before you jump into a title. In that way. I need to go this way. I think that's a humpback whale. Don't kill humpback whales, seriously. They're fairly endangered at this point, I believe. I know there's a bunch of different things toward the inner island here. Let's head up this way a little bit and see what we can find. I think it just takes us back, yeah. Oh well. There's something over here. That's a wrecked ship, okay. Wonder if that's my wrecked ship. Doesn't look like it now. Okay. It's this way. While I'm looking for some specific items, most of which were in those photos, if you remember back at the lighthouse, there was like a pit that had a bunch of creatures in it. There's a boat over there. We might head toward that boat. And oh, there's some fixtures over here. So let's head this way first. So I suspect this glowy thing here... Well, I think I have the star for the middle, so let's try that. Let's do this. Yeah, there it goes. But I don't have the... I think those are the orbs that I found earlier. I wonder if... So there's also pit over here. I think this is another puzzle. So we go here. I don't know if these will do anything, but let's try. Maybe this one? There we go. So we need to find more that look like that. So I think they're all different colors and shapes. So as we go, we can apply the different puzzles as we find the different contextual clues or creature statues or totems or what have you. Artifacts. I don't know what they're actually referred to. I know at one point it said something about an artifact. So those are different things that we can do. There might be something right here. Let's see. Perhaps not. Seems to be blocked off. Okay. Well, we're making progress on the puzzles at least. I feel like this boat might be useful. It's a much brighter color than some of the other boats were. No, this is the boat that we started out at. I think that's my boat, actually. Or maybe it was the original character's boat. I'm not sure. But as an example, in the original game, a lot of these pathways, like this one right here, I believe, was one of the ones that was blocked. You couldn't do anything until you solved the puzzle. Got some candles here. Let's look this way. Maybe head down this way. Let's see. Anything down here? So I'm doing lots of wandering. I do see something over there that's glowing. So that might be useful. That's one of the paths that I think was blocked off in the original game. So different parts of the shore were inaccessible until... Yeah, that is a glowy orb. I hope we don't get killed from this one. Like the previous one, pretty much killed us. Uh-oh. We ticked that guy off. Is he gonna attack us? I hope not. And that's the creature from the painting earlier. Oh good, it resided. Receded, rather. Not resided. I don't know why I said resided. So we've got one of these. Put that in our backpack. I think we put that in our backpack. Let's... Yeah, we did. Now there's another statue over here. Perfect. I think this is the other one we needed for that puzzle that we just did. So let's try to grab that. Toss that in here as well. Perfect. It looks like we can go this way. So let's try that. There's another... Oh. I wonder what you guys want. Let's see. I I don't think I have the right tools for you. I don't know how to advance the inventory either. Is this for you? I don't think so. I think this goes elsewhere. So let's go put that away, actually, since I don't know how to change the inventory otherwise. I think that goes on one of the paths that we were just on. So we go back here. Ooh, what's this glowy thing? In the original game, I think this talked to the character. This doesn't seem to do anything here, unfortunately. But that's okay. At least we found it. And I like games like this that are mostly exploration. Kind of relaxing to do an exploratory game. I don't think I've solved a single puzzle yet, though. It's fine. Is there further to... I do feel like... No, I don't think there's anything further that way. At least not yet. Maybe there will be. We did finally get one of those glowy orbs, though, which is good. I feel like those are probably going to come in handy later. Can't go this way, okay. Oops, can't go that way either. Anything on these totems? I know some of the totems, I believe, should have, like, masks with some of the characters on them. Like this one right here, perfect. Let's grab that. Oh, maybe we can't. I figured we could. Alright, well, let's go back and find our pit. I think it's in this direction. Nothing here. Just more totems. Ah, another cave. So this is another Path of Andrew, if I remember correctly. We go down into this cave. Let's see if oh, yep, it works. Okay. So in the original game, you can't do anything with this one just yet. You have to spin the other three first. Let's go try that. Let's see if we can recreate Andrew's path here. And Andrew might, of course, not be the guy's name. There's one. So spin all four of these. And then the magic happens. The graphics in this game are fantastic. This is an Unreal Engine game, and it definitely shows the lighting and effects and things are just phenomenal. Right, so we've got the three spinning. Now we'll go to the fourth one. I think it freezes them in place and then something pretty impressive happens. Now in the original game there was a voice guiding the main character to do this work. I'm assuming something similar to, you know, guide your path might be coming. This is, again, early access, the first release of this one. Alright, now Hopefully this will work. Yeah, you can see the 4 lights in the sky. Now this pedestal or monolith rises up. Off. So I'm assuming we're basically freeing these gods from their prisons. Go back through this portal now. There, we finished a puzzle at least. I feel like that little black statue went somewhere though. The one that's still here. This one. Not over there. We were just there. Just not sure where it goes. I feel like there should be more. Well, we've been this way. Let's head this way. No, I'm pretty sure we haven't, because there's a bird in a nest here. Pages. Now I've got the book stuck. Put that away. So you can collect those different journal pages. I don't think I'm going to do that right now. I think I'm going to try to explore this way a bit. There's another submarine over there. More candles. So this picture was also early in the game. That's the daughter that the character was trying to find. Can't seem to pick it up in this one though. There's the god we released. There's another cave over here. Okay, I know what to do. That cave should have... Uh-oh. Oh, that guy kind of hid. I see him though. I should be able to... Yeah, okay, we can go up in here. Okay, so we've got a totem. And there, that's the piece we need. So I'm going to hold on to this, because this should, over here, in this cave, should be a place to place this. This is one of the places where the god talked to him. Yeah, there we go. That didn't work. Weird. Alright, I'm gonna go back and grab that again. So I'm assuming it probably fell back into the oblivion of the ship. That's weird. Have to follow the exact path. That's the other thing. It's not... For a VR title, it's not super, there's like a single path. I'll sit in the backpack this time. Maybe you have to pull it out of the backpack for it to work. Or maybe it doesn't work at all. I don't know. Find out in a moment. Alright, back inside the cave. Maybe a little bit closer this time. It should fit right there. Do we have to go back further? That doesn't make any sense. So I'm not sure why this is not working. But yeah, now nothing's... Alright. Well, let's go back to the pit of puzzles that was working. Actually, no. Let's continue further down from the ship. Because I feel there was another thing coming up over here. So we've got the camera. There used to be a photo with that camera. I don't think that's going to work right now. And the spooky forest. Okay, there's another glowy orb over here. I'm gonna assume creatures are gonna attack me after I take the glowy orb. We're probably gonna die. Let's give it a shot. Stabby, stabby. Back up just slightly for the stabby, stabby here. Okay, he's coming. He's large. Kind of in charge, even. I really want to protect the orbs. Okay, here comes a creature. Hopefully these ones are easier to kill. Nope. Not easier to kill. Hitboxes. You has them. Oh, cool. I actually seem to have finished that one. Hooray. He went away. So if we open our inventory, we do have that little orb now. So we should be able to place... I think we have 2 of the orbs now. I feel like there should be a way to, like, rotate the inventory. I'm missing. Is there anything else here I can do? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Let's go back out of the little forest area. Hooray for being able to stabby stab that time. That was good. That's new. Okay, goat head. Toss that in our backpack. Guy was so excited he lost his hat. Okay, so that's one of the pits we need to get to. Can I go this way? So we've got the pit, and then we've got the 3 orbs. We've got 2 of the orbs, I believe, now. But I think we've also got whatever we need for the pit. I feel like there was that little black squiggly statue. Oh no, this one's shiny. Do I have a shiny? I don't have a shiny here. Oh. Wish I could figure out how to get the pages to turn. So that's a bummer because I need a different thing than that black statue here. I need the 3 orbs, and I don't know how to change the inventory to get to those. Let's see if I can. Maybe menu? Nope. Not menu. That takes us back to the menu. Okay, maybe the tutorial panels. Okay. Draw the backpack to place your hand. Place items in your inventory either left hip area or above your left shoulder. Open and close the journal. Draw and place. No, so doesn't help. Okay. Go back to the game then. So I know what objects to use, but I don't know how to get them to switch. And I know that only the grip buttons really seem to do anything. So we're gonna have to go figure out what to do with that black mask. I think it probably there's a spot for 2 I think black things. I think it's in this direction. I feel like maybe we shouldn't have picked up that black mask. Because now we might be stuck for a while. But let's head this way. Maybe we'll find the spot for the black mask and be able to move on. I feel like there's a spot with a statue somewhere. Not that way. We've been that way. Also been this way. This is where the boat goes. Maybe we need to go back up to the lighthouse and recenter ourselves. Yeah, because I know there's a dead end there. So we're gonna go back up to the lighthouse, recenter ourselves, and then look for where we can drop off that black thing so we can get back a page in our inventory. Unfortunately, once we fill a page, I don't know how to go back to the previous page. I mean, it's good that we can collect everything. Ah, yes, the mysterious floating. I don't think we want to go that far in that direction. lighthouse here. Which is actually a pretty big undertaking because the lighthouse is way over there this time. We've made a bit of a journey. What's up here? I don't think there's anything up here. No. I wish there was. I've still never found that pit with the medallions either. It's in the picture. I think we're looking for a statue that holds something black. I mean, that's pretty obvious. It's also still a bummer that like when I know the solution to the puzzle, like that little green boomerang looking thing, I couldn't use it. I don't know if that's a controller binding issue, a puzzle issue, what the situation is. Alright, let's go up this way. Actually, let's go down this way. I don't know if we've been this way yet. Yeah, we've been this way. Okay. So from up here, I'm pretty sure there's a spot with two statues. It's not that way. Though there is something to grab here. So maybe it is this way. And there's another... Okay, yes, there are two statues there. Okay. Let's try this. Let's see, can we do anything? Okay, it's not that one. Maybe it's this one? Nope. Okay. I figured that was probably it, and it is not. Maybe this one? Nope. So it's different statues that I need to find. Bummer. Alright. So not super obvious what you need to do in any spot in this game. We'll look for this, and if we can't find it, we'll probably call it a day. But now I have two different colored things that I need to get rid of. That's not good. Yeah, definitely a very challenging game, but one I've enjoyed so far. I think we're gonna wrap it up in just a moment here. This has been a pretty extended look, actually. I expected this to be like a quick 15 or 20 minute video, but I've enjoyed exploring enough that it turned out to be a bit longer. Oh, what's this over here? Have I been here? I think I have. Yeah, that's a dead shark and things over there. Okay, I remember that. Let's try going this way just a little bit more. It's a bummer I can't turn pages, because if I could, I might be able to solve at least one puzzle before I go. But this has been a look at The Shore VR. Again, I think this is meant to be a sequel to The Shore. I recommend checking out the original game on flat PC for now. I'd wait a little while to pick up this title. It definitely is worth the investment, but it's definitely a bit clunky. Like, I know there was a puzzle that I should have solved back there that I couldn't. I know that there's an orb over there that I can't retrieve because the game won't let me kill the creatures to escape. So some things to be improved. But overall, a very interesting atmosphere for a game. And a fun world to explore. And that's what I love most about virtual reality, is exploring somewhat crazy worlds. I'm gonna go see if any of these things will work. I don't think they will over here. My little totems. I don't think either of them will work here because they're not the same color as the one that's in here. And I know you need to go with this matching the same colors. And neither of these. Wait, maybe this one? Is it? Let's try. Nope. Yeah. So, I'm going to call it a day. I hope you've enjoyed this video of me not solving a single puzzle, but unfortunately, that's how it works sometimes. I'll be back with more content soon. Until next time, get out there and enjoy some VR for yourself, and thanks for watching. Bye-bye now.